Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for December 12th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, starting here with this 1357. First thing I'm looking at is the 157 against this row, because we have a 2 and a 6 in the row as well. Unfortunately, we don't have a single cell here that can't be all of 157, so no good there. The 135 against here is no good. Okay, so we'll just look for buddies. So the ones, look in here, putting a 1 in one of these two. The 3, well, we do have two 3s looking up into here, so let's put a 3 in one of these two cells. The 5, we do have two 5s here. This 5 helps. It's a 5 in one of those two. Nothing vertical with 5. And then the 7. 7 looks in here, putting a 7 in one of these two. Oh, the 1 also does. I missed that when I did the 1. So actually we have the 1 and the 7 looking into here. So where do 1 and 7 go in the box? They go here. And so these can only be 1, 7, so that both 1 and 7 fit in the box, leaving behind a pair. It's going to be the 3 and the 9. It's not resolved, but that does mean this can't be 3 because that's a 3, 9 pair. So that uses up the 3, so this can't be a 3 in the same row. So this is our 3 in the box. All right. Anything else from this 1, 7, this 3, 9? There's probably a corollary here, yeah, which is that the 2, 4, 6, 8 need to go here. Surprisingly few even digits looking up. I only see the 6, so 2, 4, 8. The rest are 2, 4, 6, 8, which I don't really want to mark right now. All right. What else is going on here with this 1, 3, 5, 7? Anything? I don't think so. The 9 looking in. How about a crossing on 2 or 6? No, we don't have too much going on down here. The 4. Okay, so this 4 and this 4, put a 4 in one of these two. All right, that's really all I'm seeing. So let's move on to the, I guess we just have a 3 in here. So not much to say about that. This box, 2, 4, 6, 8, and a 5. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So we have 2 and 4 looking down here, 2 and 4 looking up here. So 2 and 4 end up in this column. That's not a 4. The 6s, oh, the 6s also look in. So this is where 2, 4, and 6 go. This is a hidden triple. We have 2, 4, 6 here and 2, 4, 6 here looking into this box. So this is where 2, 4, and 6 go. So we don't need to corner mark that. That's just a triple. And then we have the 2 8s looking down, putting an 8 in one of these two. What about the 5? Okay, so the 5 looks down. These can't be 5 anymore because of the hidden 2, 4, 6 triple. And so the 5's in one of these two. Now, does that affect 5 in this row? Not enough. All right. In general, I want to just think about these 4 digits. We need a 1, 3, 5, 9. So these, oh, this can't be 3 or 9 or 5. So this is just a naked 1. That places the 1 in this box. So these are 3, 5, 9. Oh, again, this can't be 3 or 9. So this is our hidden 3, 9 pair. That means, oh, and then, sorry, these two 9s look in. That's even better. So that places the 9 and places the 3 and places the 5. All right. However you want to do that. That's 9 and 3. This column is down to 3, 8. This 3 tells us that's 8, that's 3. This column needs a 1 or a 7. And what are these 4 digits? We need a 1, 5, 7, 9. This can't be 1 or 5, so this is down to 7, 9. That's all I see. And we actually know that the 5 and the 9 are in this column here. All right, well, that's quite nice for this stack. Let's follow up on this 3 and 9 if we can. There's something with 9s, but this doesn't actually help. Okay, what about this 9 and this 9? No. All right, can't follow up on that 9. The 3 is already done that way and that way. Okay, we know the rest of this row is already 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, I don't think there's any more to follow up there. Let's do this next band. So actually, how are 1s doing? Because we placed a bunch. There's really nothing to do with 1s. Okay, so we have 1, we have 4, we have 9s. I'm not seeing anything to do with that. In this box, we've got the 1, 3, 6, 7, 9. So the 3s look into here, putting a 3 in one of these two. The 6, the 7s look in here. The 7 looks down, placing the 7. That's nice. These two 7s look down. 7's in one of these three. And the 9. I don't see anything with 9. This row is down to 2, 6, 8. This can't be the 6 because of the box. All right. In general, this box is down to 2, 4, 5, 8. 2, 4, 5, 8. So this is 2, 4, 8. Oh, it's not an 8. This 8 looks in. Okay, that's actually nice. The 8 looking in puts an 8 in one of these two. So this is 2, 4, 5. I think this can be any of 2, 4, 5, 8. These two can't be 4. So these are from 2, 5, 8, and that's not a 5. This row happens to have the exact same digits left as this box, which is kind of interesting. 2, 8, 2, 4. Okay. So the 8's pointing. Does that do anything for me right now? I don't think so. We'll just have to remember it. Okay. Anything else here before I move on? The vertical doesn't really help. All right, let's do this final band. There's not much to do. We have 1, 3, and 5. So the 3s do look in. And this 3 looks down. So we can at least place a 3. And that places this 3. 3s are actually done. This is down to 2, 5, 6, 8. It's not a 5, so it's 2, 6, 8. It's not an 8 either. It's in the row. 2, 6 only. This cell can't be 2, 6. So it's probably limited. It's not 1, 2, 3. It could be... it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's down to 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's not even a 7. Down to just 8, 9. So it was limited. This can't be 2 or 8. This column is down to 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 2, so it's 6, 7, and it can't be 8, so it's 6, 7, 9. Does anything look through this one? 3, that might be helpful. The 7 or the 9. Unfortunately, no buddies over there. Is there any other geometry I can do down here? There's just not much going on down here is the problem. This 6 and this, and this 6, not quite good enough. What about this row that's just down to 4 digits? We need a 2, 7, 8, 9. That sounds familiar. This can't be 7 or 9, so this is down to 2, 8. We have a lot of 2, 8s, but they don't really connect. What did I say? 2, 7, 8, 9? Well, we can mark these. That's not 9, that's not 7. 2, 8, 9, 2, 7, 8, nothing. All right, so we basically finished our first scan, and we haven't found... I want this a little lower. Sorry. We haven't found... we haven't finished the puzzle. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go row by row, and... oh, actually, I just looked at this row, and I noticed something. But the systematic thing is to go row by row and check to see if there's anything I might have missed or anything I might want to pencil. And here in this row, what I missed is that 5 is placed, right? We need to place 5 in the row. It can't go here because of that 5. Can't go here because of that 5, and can't go here because of that 5. So the 5 in this row goes here, and that places the 5 up here. How are we doing on 5s? Okay, I don't think we can follow up more with that directly. This is down to 2, 4, 8. And so where's the 5 in this row? There we go. Okay, so we can continue with 5s. So that's a 5. These two 5s look down, putting a 5 in one of these two. Are we just down to... yeah, we're just down to this rectangle of 5s here. Okay. Let's see, are there any crossings here that are of note? So I've got, yeah, there should be, actually. So first of all, the 1 crosses, this one and this one cross this 3, 5, putting a 1 in one of these two. That's going to point down with this one, putting a 1 in one of these two. 3, 5, how about the 7? No, but the 9 does cross as well. And in fact, it crosses in the same way the 1 does. So what that tells us is we have a hidden 1, 9 pair here, because look at the corner marks. They're telling us that one of these needs to be 1 and the other needs to be 9. So that's a hidden 1, 9. Now the way to follow up on that is to think about what we just removed. So I'm going to think about this column. What does it need? It needs a, besides the 1, 9, it needs a 2, 4, 7, 8. 2, 4, 7, 8. So this can't be 2. So this is 4, 7, 8. Oh, it can't be 2 or 8. It's down to 4, 7. It's going to be either or all 4. So these not being 2, 4, 7, or 8. So the 7 looks in. These aren't 7. So 7's in one of these two. That's going to point down, telling us that's not a 7. And so now we have a 2, 8 pair in the row. So this can't be 2 or 8, so it must be 9, and this must be 7. That places the 1 here and the 7 and the 1. That resolves our 9 and 1 here. That's our 8, and that places 7 there. Down here we get the 2, 6, and 8. Oh, in this box we get the 2, 4, and 8. Down here we get our 7. That places the 9 and the 7 in this box. We get the 1. Over here we resolve the 4, 2, and 6. Down here we get the 9 and the 5. Down here we get the 5. All right, so I think we've collapsed the puzzle at this point. That was quite nice. So in this column, we need a 4, 6. Actually, surprisingly not resolved. This whole box needs 2, 4, 6, 8. This isn't 8 or 4, so it's 2, 6. This whole row needs 2, 6, and what? 2, 6, 9. So the 9 looking up tells us this is 9. This is 2, 6. This is 2, 4, 6. This can't be, oh, this row's done. It just needs the 4. 2, 6, 2, 8, 4, 6. Okay. Yeah, we just need to place the even digits, it seems like. This column, oh, 2, 6 pair gives us the 8 here. That's good. That's 8, that's 2. That's 6, giving us 2 and 6 and 4. That's our 6. This 2 looks up, telling us that's 8 and 2. Down here, we need 4 and 8. So that's 8, that's 4. And then, where's the 2? The 2 goes here. This is our 4, this is our 6. All right. Interesting puzzle. Seems like the even digits were, were the last to go. Always fun when you can kind of group digits in your head and make it easier to remember. All right. Cool. Interesting puzzle today. It seems like what broke it was the hidden 1, 9 pair here, and then noticing the 7 looking at. So we placed these two digits. I forget which one was placed second, but we placed these two digits, and there was the 1, 9 crossing it, giving us hidden 1, 9, and then the 7 looking in, placing the set bar, making the 7's point here, then pointed down, and then the whole puzzle collapsed. So that seems like a very important deduction. Cool. Well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.